Guys, I don't know what happened to my pump that I normally use to get the fluid in the transmission, but I had this set of funnels that I bought from Harbor Freight, and the smallest one actually, like, it fits right into the little breather tube on the transmission. So it's a slow go, but as you can see, it is working. So I just got to keep topping this off, and we'll have this baby full of trans fluid. In the last couple clips you saw, we did get the axles in. They're good to go. Went in and put the wheels back on. And I noticed, guys, this tire isn't that bad. Really, the worst tire on the whole car is that one over there. So I'm gonna need to go ahead and replace that. But I think for the time being and a first maiden voyage, I think I should be okay to go up the street and back. So yeah, we're just gonna risk it for the biscuit. But guys, this thing is pretty much 100%, man. The only thing left that I need to do is the intake, which will literally be all of 5 seconds, and then I need to get a full exhaust. I do have this brand new fart can back here that I could just have Easy Muffler run me a exhaust back here, and then we could just weld that on the back and call it a day. So it's options, guys. We'll see how I feel once we take this thing out for a drive. But yeah, I'm gonna keep filling up this trans, and once we're done with that, we'll get this thing on the ground. I fire it up and we can go ahead and bleed this thing out. Side note, the fuel line isn't leaking anymore, so we're good there. They fixed it right up for me this morning. So yeah, we should be 100% ready to drive this thing, hopefully this time. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep putting fluid in, and I'll catch up with y'all once we drop this car back on the ground. Sorry about the fan, guys. I'm trying to vent this joint out a little bit. But yeah, so right now we got it running. Waiting for the fans to kick on. The lower rad hose seems to be getting warmed up and stuff, so I think the thermostat is opening. Temp gauge has gotten up to halfway now, but still, but it's out of real low though. So we gotta bump that up. I usually like to have my idle at least at about 1,000, but hopefully we'll figure it out. And then I also gotta look at the gauge for the fuel. For some reason that's not reading. We might have to clean the contacts on that, because again, that fuel pump was rusted to crap, so I'm pretty sure we're having that same issue with this gauge. So yeah, hopefully we can get that fixed though. But other than that, man, this thing is running really good. There we go, boys. Probably can't tell it, but she is running. She is running, guys. Well, guys, I guess it's gonna be now or never. Now or freaking never, guys. Man, I don't know. The only thing I'm really worried about is this freaking tire over here. This thing is not good at all. And honestly, if it wasn't for this tire, I want to try to make it up to the store and put a couple gallons worth of gas in it. That's my ultimate first drive goal for this thing. There's a store literally maybe 2 miles up the street, if that. And if I can make it to that store, get gas, and drive it back, that will be the freaking, that's the win right there. That is the win. Then all I have to do is pull that one tire off this bag, go have another one put on, and then we can throw the other 2 hubcaps. So we had the other hubcaps that match the rears for the front. Once we throw those on, man, this car will be freaking lit. It'll look pretty damn good. Right now, guys, we got to try to move the trap out of the way and make way for this thing to pull itself out of the shop for the very first time. This is freaking awesome. A lot of y'all know, if you work on your own car, especially doing major stuff like an engine swap, especially with something as old as this, and it's been a long time since this car has driven, it is pretty nerve-wracking. I said, shit. Playboy, god dang, that tire is fucked. Shit. Do you see the cracks in it too? Oh my goodness. Yeah. We live on the edge here at Drew Films HQ, boy. We live on the edge. Well, guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video, man. The car is running and driving. This thing is pretty much set. The rotors feel like they're completely warped, so it needs rotors on it. That's one thing for sure. And definitely got to go ahead and get a tire for this side. Again, I checked this tire before I left and it wasn't that bad, so I think this one will be okay. But that other tire, man, that thing is scary bad. So yeah, but other than that, man, the car drove pretty good. I definitely gonna take a jug to work sometime this week, grab an extra 5 gallons worth of gas, throw in this thing, cause I don't know how much gas is in here and I don't know whether it's even any good. So yeah, that being said, guys, we can check it off the list, man. Stuff is happening, but the honestly, guys, I don't know, again, if I'm gonna really sell this thing, man, right this second, because I know people are gonna lowball. I know people are gonna talk crap about stuff like those rotors and stuff. So rather than have to deal with those type of people, I may just hang on to it and just let it sit in the back, because we definitely got to get this thing out of the shop and start working on the trap for Tail of the Dragon. And once we finish that car, then we can come back to this thing maybe, and who knows, guys, I may even try to, get a fender and a bumper and a hood and try to go throw some paint on this thing or something, and just keep playing with it a little bit and just see where we can end up. But guys, I'm gonna tell you though, no one around here really be wanting to pay top dollar for these things. That's the only shit part about Honda owners in this area. Like, most people don't want to pay top dollar. If you put all that work in, you end up shorting yourself out in the long run. So that being said, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I am gonna wrap this video up here. So if you're excited, man, if you're hype about that first drive, make sure you hit the like button for me. If you're excited about all the stuff that I work on like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Check out other videos, guys. I try to upload every week, so there's plenty of content out there. If this is your first time seeing a video from me, make sure you stick around, man. I upload at least once a week. So that being said, I will catch y'all next time. Remember, respect our bills. Peace out.